29 kickoffs this season, and 28 have resulted in touchbacks. Add one. The former Packer and C.J. Ham in the backfield, and they start with Jones having on 2nd down and 5, a short drop, and the pass is caught, reaching out for it. They go with 2 tight ends in this set. And keep it on the ground. Nice move by Jones to slip a tackle, get to the outside.
The outside for 9 yards.
And it's in their number 2 receiver. Give it to Jones again.
With him, give him some last-minute adjustments also within the headset.
From the 42. Play action. Darnold looking downfield. Fires over the middle. And the 55-yard line on a 1st down for Minnesota. Again, it's Jones.
And we're still trying to find that identity.
Darnold on a 2nd and 7. That shoulder shake. Fires over the middle. Caught. They've outscored the opposition 58-3 over 6 games. Darnold again, that shake. Looks the other way. Wide open touchdown.
Coverage. Watch the safety try to communicate. Make sure he gets on the same page. And now you're going to come back the other way and watch the safeties trying to locate. Oh, I got to get over there. So I think just a little thing with this Kevin O'Connell offense, much like Sean McVay. Minnesota defense.
Meanwhile, you got Kupp and Nakua didn't waste any time to get them both into the game, and it is dropped.
Got 6 of them up.
Lined up 5 wide. Kupp in motion, pass to the other side. Nakua makes this catch, and Nakua
in this game by Sean McVay.
Rams use a lot of motion. Here's Moore. Nakua's the man in motion. Here's Williams. Big hole. Kyron Williams as well. Williams touchdowns in 9 consecutive games. 3 last year, 6 this year. Stafford to the right. 2 pick sixes this season. Motion by Nakua. Play fake. Nakua takes the pass. And Nakua inside the 30. Inside the 20 to the 16-yard line.
Stafford.
Williams trying to find a spot. Williams. Blake is tonight's referee.
Personal foul, face mask, defense number 0. Penalty is half the distance to the goal, automatic 1st down.
Williams. Kupp in motion. Stafford fires, and that's incomplete. In the pocket. Touchdown! Kyron Williams.
Going out here. Watch how he gets himself out of position. He starts to run out, put your foot in the ground, you get back into the middle. Easy one-on-one matchup and a great way to attack the interior of that Vikings defense. Again, didn't have 1 3rd down on the opening drive.
Darnold starts 4 for 4. And this time they were everybody.
Right on cue. He's in the backfield.
Yep. Flare him out. Looking that way. The pass is thrown to the outside. And that
back here played college balls last year at USC. But there's an example, and that's an area that the unselfish side of Jefferson catch there on the sideline.
Jones.
Vikings offense and a veteran offensive line in 4 of those 5 spots.
Hawkinson is ready to come back maybe in their next game. Darnold fires over the middle. Caught again.
Sam Darnold throwing in rhythm.
Been an issue for the Rams in that secondary. They've used 12 defensive backs this year. Darnold buys time, rolls. He'll run it.
Kevin O'Connell and Wes Phillips have done a great job of working with him.
Quick count here. Look at Jones as a Packer. Now he's on the other side. 3rd and 1, and Darnold will keep it himself.
Surefying back, and Aaron Jones.
From the 20-yard line. Short drop, pass to the outside.
And he's found a home here this year with Minnesota.
2nd and 5. Out of the pistol. Jones again.
Running lanes for me, so it all complements one another.
1st and goal. Ball spotted right at the 10. Darnold, good protection again. That's caught, and that is
Sherfield, who 11 right here, who just works across underneath. Look at the linebackers, eyes in the backfield. They pick him up, but they don't pick him up till late. Easy throw in.
Yeah, they play. If they win tonight, they'd be 3 and 4. Go to Seattle. as that pass is caught.
Effort against his pass rush.
Protected well. Reaching back.
Kind of luring them up to eventually get that double move and hit a shot downfield.
2nd and 10. Goes the other way. Williams slips a tackle, slips another one, and makes a little something out of nothing as the time winds down and the first quarter is over. End of 1. Entertaining first quarter. 14-7 Minnesota.
Sean's going to call a great game. They'll have a great plan. So we got to just play complementary football. See if we can get off the field here on a critical 3rd down.
Holding. Defense, number 7.
Yeah.
There was not a hold there.
DeMarcus Robinson, he was ostensibly holding. Meanwhile, great moves by Williams.
Kind of passion.
He comes out for the moment. Corum comes in. There's the rookie out of Michigan who had the Vikings #1 pick at Michigan. Meanwhile, that pass is caught.
And sees linebackers blitzing.
Williams is back in. Taped up. Meanwhile, in the end around, here comes Nakua again. 8th play of the drive. Williams gets taken down. Toby Parkinson, the tight end. Then they got trips to the right. You got trips to the right. Stafford looks that way, and it's incomplete. Cup is covered, but you got another flag.
Well, I think Gilmore got out of position and had to play catch-up. He got outflanked from that ball, worked through some traffic, and now it's a foot race. The ball being underthrown makes Gilmore actually run into Cooper Kupp.
Rams out of a tight formation. Cashman tonight. He's hurt. Leads the team in tackles. Meanwhile, Stafford chased, escapes, fires, caught. Touchdown.
Spin move here by Grenard. He's 4th in the NFL in pressures. Spin move, beautiful. Has a chance for the sack. The big fella Harrison Phillips, but no. Stafford, I know he's going to feel good about that one. Gets out of that. And then the vision downfield to find his main guy, 10 Kupp. 4 touchdowns.
We love it. We love LA. You gotta love it. We love Minnesota too. 32, Aaron Jones getting arrested at least at the moment. You got Jefferson in motion. And he got every game this year. They've missed only 9 sacks compositely. Another.
Yeah, I don't think the Vikings had the right formation. Only 3 guys in the backfield.
5-yard penalty.
Team. JJ in motion. Takes the pass, gets a block.
Get after him.
3rd and 9. Look out from behind. Darnold feels it, steps forward, sets up inside his 25. Drifts over to the far side. Good kick. Fielded at the 9 and no room to roam. 0. Oh, yeah.
That's what you're trying to find him on the field before the game.
Andrew Whitworth told me that the other night. He had dinner with him.
Further.
Kupp is blocking. Three-man rush. Stafford, look out. Avoids the safety. He started to stumble.
Illegal hands in the face. Defense,
Whoa.
number 52.
This defense going up against, again, we keep talking about the center. He gets double teamed, and the left hand gets up into the face.
Corum is the running back. Give it to the Michigan rookie.
Movement again, this time on the right side.
Right now, Kyron Williams is the back on 2nd and 10. He gets it, looks for room.
Holding. Offense, number 50.
Holding call.
2nd and 20. Try to set up a screen, but nothing happening.
Back there, he and Metellus both, 44, both of them move around.
3rd and 18. And Brandon Powell. Powell catches at the 36. Well, 4 different teams. The right fit for him. So far, so good, obviously. From the 42. Good play fake. Now protection breaks down.
Powering the man across from it. Did a good job there.
2nd and 20. 2nd and 25. Look out again. Avoids the sack. Chased. And just 5. Rush 3. Drop 8. Caught. Ryan Wright's second kick. Drifting and making the fair catch at the 11. Out of a tight formation. Williams.
Double routes.
2nd and 6. He looked Nakua's way and instead throws. No question in my mind. From the 23-yard line, the Rams now on a first down. Williams busting one for 12.
Offensive line, especially those 2 rookies up there.
Stafford out of the pocket. Looks for Williams. Underhands it to him. A little shovel toss.
Now he knows where the blitz is coming with pace right here.
Got those 2 guys circled. One of them comes. Meanwhile, fighting his way. And that'll be enough for a first down.
Get them to tip their hand, get an indicator.
Pace coming from the outside. Passes. Waiting a couple of seconds on the clock. 2nd and 6. And that's knocked away. Stafford. And that's knocked down. Ethan Evans. They try to drop it short of the goal line. Put some backspin on it. They let it bounce. And he did put enough backspin on it.
During the kick, holding, receiving team, number 15.
I'm thinking nothing like a 97-yarder to him. Nope. Tackle with just trying to run the clock out.
Put some points on the board.
Rams get the second half kickoff. And we'll start at the 30. And moments ago,
Finish these drives offensively. Thanks, Caleb.
All right, now they start from the 30-yard line.
You get a little bit of a kind of that mini bye, and you got some momentum. So yeah, you're right. Both teams need a win.
Going deep on 2nd and 6, and Nakua somehow is able to Gilmore and come up with what would have been an unbelievable catch.
Amazing.
Late flag, by the way. What else is new?
What an effort to try to come back to that, but it would have been brought back anyway. You have
for the penalty from the 24-yard line. Kyron Williams
off to the right.
Extra man comes. Stafford throws. Nakua along the sideline holds it in. What a night.
Yeah, and let's give Stafford a lot of credit for the timing of that ball. He anticipates. That's a tough thing to do on 3rd down. Look at that left foot get down. Great.
6 catches, 87 yards for Nakua tonight. From the midfield stripe. Off the fake. Going deep. Cup moving. Stafford throwing. And that's going to be picked off along the sideline. Murphy. 3 minutes into the 3rd. Minnesota with the ball. And the game locked at 14. Out for Murphy this year. And Darnold and company go to work on the 28-yard line and start with a run by Jones again. So he is out. We got David Quesenberry, who's been around, veteran tackle, 6th year in the league. He takes his spot. Look out from behind. Pressure is put on, but the pass has gotten away to Jones, who gets a great block. Again, Jones
laying that lineman to get in the backfield.
these days 6'2", 297 is undersized. Pass caught here, just shy of the first time, trying to fight for it from the 47. The first two drives and only 6 yards since 2nd and 8. Darnold avoids the sack, fires. You knew that was coming. Darnold to the corner to Jefferson. Can he one-handed? He's juggling, and they are going to say he did catch it. Set before they can challenge this.
Let's see.
Whoa, baby. Is it worth a challenge? Will McVay throw the flag? Too late.
You know, how about the nonchalant left hand to get it started? A little hold there, watching, no problem. No, now he's got it.
Tremendous.
Terry McCauley giving us the catch sign. He believes it's a catch. What?
27 yards. He's in triple digits right now at 115. Come up. 2nd and goal. Inside handoff. On the bench is interception. Setting up his drive. Darnold in the pocket, fires. Hasn't missed a kick all season. Chip shot here, no problem. Stafford now from the 30, he's 15 to 22 for 128. Second and 8. Stafford look toward Nakua, pumps twice, throws. Found his man, Cup in motion. Off the fake. And Williams drops it. Scored 3 tonight, only 15 yards, but one of those was a touchdown. And that is caught. Seaver coming tonight with 21 catches. Off play action. Going deep down the sideline. They go to Atwell again, and it's incomplete because it's broken up at the very end by Murphy.
Well, to be able to get around Murphy. Murphy, I think, thinks he has help. That ball's actually thrown. He saw him a little bit late, and it gave Murphy enough time to be able to catch up and get that right hand. If he threw that ball.
2 big plays now for Murphy. The interception and that one. Limited to 15. Send him out to the sideline on the left. Pass over the middle, wide open. There's Nakua. He had 12 years in Detroit. Came here. Led him to the Lombardi. Throws this one to the corner. Reaching for it. But a flag is thrown in the end zone. The flag will be against Minnesota.
Defense number 1.
Nakua and Cup. Here's DeMarcus Robinson, who gets one-on-one. There's the hold, but he's able to work through that hold. No safety support over the top. You see 44 Metellus coming over late, but you're on an island.
In the 3rd. And the Rams have the lead for the first time tonight by 4. Guys gave up 9 hits and pitched a complete game. Dodgers came from behind to win it.
It's amazing. No doubt.
2nd and 5 from the 35-yard line. Darnold moves up, throws, caught. Jones on the toss. Ursula, defensive coordinator, grandson of Don, son of David. That's caught. Draw them offside, which he cannot. Triple zeros on the clock, and off we go to the 4th, and a good one on Thursday Night Football. Rams 21. And Kaylee Hartung, the standings. You can see the Vikings 5-1. Lions are also 5-1. That division, the toughest in the NFL right now. Rams trying to get to 3-4. Hosting the Buffalo Bills up north. 3rd down and 3 as we start the 4th. Darnold steps up in the pocket, throws, and it's along the sideline.
280 pounds. There's no way. No way he can match up with Aaron Jones. And a big third down, he saw that matchup, his eyes lit up, knew exactly what he wanted to do. You're talking about Aaron Jones being, and that's a good job getting his feet down.
His favorite players from the 23-yard line. And they got a flag before the snap.
Phillips and the quarterback coach Josh McCown with Sam Darnold using a lot of that same stuff.
On the ground, victims of your own success. 2nd and 6. Inside handoff. Darnold stepping up, throws, going forward, incomplete. Reichert 35-yard field goal attempt. Up and good. Drive.
All three have 5 sacks and are playing great football at the edge.
1st and 5. Stafford dumps it off. Corum. Rolling left. Firing. Caught. Corum. Williams back in. Stafford protected well. It's Williams. And they are, can they suffer?
Stafford right up the middle here. No.
Gets free. Johnson in motion. Circle the guys likely to come. They all drop back. Stafford throws. Flag is thrown. Discussing it.
Pass interference. Defense, number 7. Ball be placed at the spot of the foul.
Yeah, see it right
automatic
there. He
first
grabs
down.
onto his drives.
From the 16. Williams threading his way.
And lined up on both on the left, right here.
But now out of the slot. Stafford to the end zone. Caught, touchdown. DeMarcus Robinson.
Zone coverage from the left. Step up, back to the right. And right between the safety and the corner.
The Rams, Stafford, 4 touchdown passes tonight. 3 in the first 6 games this year. 28-20 Los Angeles. Land. Jefferson now setting up on the left side. Darnold hangs in the pocket. Throws. That's going to be a first down and picking up a lot more.
Start this drive here. Hold on to some things offensively for this 4th quarter.
Dancing around. Sack. There are sacks. That's a 13-yard sack. Makes it a 3rd and 21. Under pressure again. Steps up. Fires. Nobody home. Now forced into a position to most likely have to use their timeouts on defense. Punt is fair caught. So the Rams now from the 19-yard line. Start with a little clock ball here on the ground.
In front of them, up 8, 3:30 to go. Can they finish it?
And the Vikings off to a good start. Right, 3rd and 9. Now he comes to the left. Stafford looked that way. Stafford throws. Caught. Cup.
Here in coverage with that motion. See 2. Watch 2 here. He gets a late break. Then he doesn't find the football. That's Stephon Gilmore.
Well,
let's go win.
If nothing else, to price this one up.
Yeah.
Keep it on the. Just staying in bounds here. Whoa.
Run it here. and work that clock, or do you go one more time with Stafford?
I run it, but they don't run it. Instead, it's a pretty safe cut, just making sure he stays in bounds. Meanwhile, Nakua almost went out of bounds on the prior play.
Look at the blue cleats. Yeah, he's definitely out of bounds.
Back at the 10-yard line. Last time he put some good backspin on it. This time he out of bounds.
They want to move the pocket away from that pressure.
Put it to 5. There's 95 yards to go. And that pass. Darnold. Look out. Safety.
Head go back with his pressure. Remember we said the left side is where this pressure is going to come from. Fisk takes the tackle. Young works through, and he got a hold of something there. Let's see. Yeah, he got that face mask. He sure did.
Yep.
The face mask. Right there. I mean, anytime you see a guy's head get spun backward.
But, it's the NFL. Who knows what's going to happen, right?
The Rams matter time with Jonah Jackson, Steve Avila, once they get their starters back. For the division, it's going to be wide open, and the offense you expect from Sean McVay and Matthew Stafford. And again, wait till they get their starting center.
Round 2.
Vikings are going to be just fine. They're going to use these 2 losses, recalibrate. They played well enough to win both of them. They just got to get it going. They will. They'll get T.J. Hawkinson back against Indy. So they'll be in good shape.